Speaking of Rook, Pome Fiore time! Too bad we won't be seeing too much of Rook. Probably gonna get killed. But there's always next year. Speaking of which, just reminded me of something. I need to do a stream dedicated to just reading through all of the vignettes. Just reading them and voicing them. Not all of them, but as many as I can. Pome Fiore, Mirror Chamber, Chapter 13, A Proper Punishment. Mirror Chamber. This is the dark mirror. Looks like a plain to all stuff reflected to me. Okay, but Mirror Chamber itself is like super mystical and stuff. They say this is the only time of year when outsiders are allowed to enter this place. There's a sign that says no photography, but if I don't get a picture now, I'll never be able to get one. Nobody else is in here, so it's not like we're bothering anyone. Getting a few snaps wouldn't hurt, I say. I like the way you think. Okay, let's do it. And now they're taking pictures in the Mirror Chamber. Pity, it seems these so-called guests have no honor at all. Between Magica and monsters and paparazzi, not a single person who takes pictures without permission is a decent human being. They've not a care in the world for how much they inconvenience others as long as they get their precious clout. But photography itself is a wonderful thing. It allows us to capture moments' beauty and preserve it for all eternity. I can appreciate the desire to collect such scenes, but there's no beauty in the act of rule breaking. They're getting their hand all over that gate and they're trying to open it. The gate guides the soul of students chosen by the dark mirror. You can't open them without a special key. It may say as much, but look at these people. Children won't abide by the rules. They deserve a proper punishment. Rook, Ipo, is everything in place? I know, Kai, I know. It's like, what the fuck, that bowl hair, but then you see him, you meet him, you get creeped out by him, and then you start laughing with him, and then you see all of his fucking alternate arts, and it's like, fuck. Oui. Yes, sir. Oui. Oui. Hey, check it out. What? Wait, is that Bill Schoenheit? I heard he went to Night Raven College, but wow, we get to see him in person. Might never get a chance to see Bill this close up. I better get some pics while I can. If there's no photography allowed, we might get in trouble. Let's hide behind this gate and snap our pictures there. Good idea. Someone followed Bill in. Oh, he's so cute. I haven't seen him on TV or online before. Is he a feature in a magazine, maybe? No idea, but let's get some pictures anyway. Even I can tell you got a unique look going on. Maybe we discovered Twisted Wonderland's next hot model. Wouldn't that be cool? I put these with the hashtag VilleSpot, and once in Millennium Cutie Pie, I'll go viral for sure. Bill. Why, hello there, Ipo. Is dinner prepared? Yes, sir. A prime meal is ready for you. Come on, you two. Over here now. They're gonna kill someone, aren't they? They're gonna go all MTG elves on them and sacrifice people for their beauty. Chapter 14, shall we dine? I'm gonna need red and blue. Red and blue. Oh, fuck, I'm gonna need to use a Sebek card. God damn it. I don't like using Sebek cards. I forget, which one was SSR Sebek? I know... Wait, no, Sebek's the one without an SSR yet. Him and Malius. Right. I just broke a lot of people's heart asking that. Oh, probably not a lot of people. And actually true. So how horribly am I saying a collection? Schoenheit. Schoenheit. Chapter 14. Shall we dine? Sean Heights. Why, hello there, Eeple. Is dinner prepared? Yes, sir. A prime meal is ready for you. Come on, you two. Over here now. What's happening? My legs are mushing on their own. Skonjite. 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 Ah! What's happening? My legs are marching for on their own. Household and built. What's going on? This feast was a long time coming, but you've finally grown enough for me to eat. You're freaking me out here. You wanted to know what the secret to my beauty was, yes? I'll let my soon-to-be meals in on a juicy tidbit in a particular gift. My trick isn't expensive makeup or a proper lifestyle. It's sucking the life out of humans. Wait, what? But it can't come from just anyone. I need the vitality of those who are young and healthy. That's how I've maintained my youth and beauty for centuries. You're a monster! I do so love seeing you humans squirm in terror. Allow me to correct you, though. I'm no mere human. I am the most monstrous of monsters. A vampire. You hear that? What is this? I don't know, but this is scary, right? Vampires aren't real, they're pure fiction. So when you let us to have healthier diets and more proper schedule, so you can whip up into eating shape, your blood will go down nice and smooth, just the way I like it. Shall we dine, Eeple? What? I swear that sounded like someone biting into meat still on the bone. What was that student's neck? What's happening? Eeple, what have I told you about observing proper etiquette? I suppose I'll have to demonstrate how to eat once again. Pay close attention. This is what you do when you dine. Wait, hold that. Bill bit into a student too? Was talking about sucking the life out of the people. Is he literally doing that? I can't go on. That's the one place I felt safe. It should be my demise. What terrible irony. Oh geez, that guy's completely still. What, you mean Bill and the other boy are both real vampires? Now, Eeple, I expect you to eat with grace. Yes, Bill. No, don't do... Now the other student's gone lit. There, you see, that was much smoother straining. Human life is absolutely essential to maintaining our beauty. I expect you to be more mindful of your dinner etiquette moving forward for your own good. Do I make myself clear? Yes, Hauser. Excuse me. Thank you, Count Bill. Dude, I can't believe the secret to Bill's beauty is human life. We have to get out of here. They find that they might drain us too. What's this? It's not very polite to leave when someone's about to have you for dinner. Eek! Ah, you're just visitor. Pardon moi. But I'm afraid you've learned their secret, which means I can't let you simply walk out of here. Please pretend you didn't see us. You won't tell us so honest. That would be out of the question. Dear me, I do try to watch what I eat, but with such a tempting treat placed right before me. A little junk food every now and then won't do any harm, Count Bill. Let me guess, Eeple. You're still hungry, aren't you? I might be. What am I to do with this boy? I suppose you're right, though. Sometimes it's nice to have a little cheat day. Consider yourselves lucky to be part of my beauty regiment. I'm gonna suck you dry. So, but for me, realistically, Scarabia, and it's not just because of the Kaleem preference. It's literally just thinking about having someone's thing running around there, like the tail part of the werewolf. I would literally just die right there. Oh, and the skeletons from Hearts Love You too. Like anything that's mostly jump scary, I die. Alexa, stop being so down bad for 2 minutes. I wonder how I'd look like in one of the Halloween costumes from Scarabia. I already drew myself in the regular Scarabia uniform. If y'all want to see it, just let me know. I'll repost it on Twitter. It's a horrible drawing though. It's also in the Discord actually, so you guys can just check it there in the art chat. Hashtag Bewitching Vampire, Chapter 15. No barking in my chat unless it's barking for me. Yeah, I saw it the first time. Schönheit. I'm just asking Kalexia since apparently she actually speaks Dutch. Well, she, I don't know what Kalexia's gender is, so I'm just gonna say Kalexia. Anyway, yeah, like I can watch what's the mental horror, whatever, stuff like that, or body horror, but like regular jump scare horror with the murderer chasing you down, yeah, no thank you. Then again, I do still want to play Fashmo though. And okay, you're a she, got it. Let's continue with Chapter 15, Bewitching Vampire hashtags. I can't believe Bill was a vampire all along. I'll delete all my photos. No more candid picture for me. I'm sorry. Magic Hand Monster running off at full tilt. Wait, I said that wrong. The Magic Hand Monsters are running at full tilt. Alright, you can get up now, you two. How's our acting, House Warden? I actually stopped reading when I was grimacing to make it more convincing. Trebian! It was truly bone-chilling performance. The real tragedy is that I was the only one there to see it. If you'd done that on stage in front of a full theatrical audience, you would have had a standing ovation. Thank you, Ice House Warden. Rook, there's a time and place for empty flattery, and this is neither. Who would expect a hapless victim to deliver perfectly rehearsed line and gesture in real life? No one, that's who. This isn't a theater and you're not on stage. Your acting needs to be more natural. Sorry, House Warden. I was so honored to act with you that I got way too into my role. Our job was to drive out the Magic Hand Monster. We did that, right? You don't have to be so critical about it. I suppose you have a point. It worked out well enough as far as ad-libbing goes. Are you sure you want to be the one driving them off in person, Bill? Oh, absolutely. I wouldn't pass this up for the world. It's quite vindicating to strike back at perpetual nuisances to me. People have been taking pictures of me without my consent since I was a boy. Really, who do they think they are? It's not exactly what I meant. What if word spread out you're secretly a vampire? Monsieur Pommet, what a sweet soul you are. You're worried about how this might affect Bill's professional career. Worrying out for measures have already been taken. Have a look. This is what comes up on Magicam when you look up the hashtag Bewitching Vampire. Whoa, that's a lot of posts, and everything with this tag has a picture of Bill. These are all him posing looking right at the camera. None of them look like they could have been taken on the sly. The way you said measure have been taken. Yeah, Pome Fiore took photos of their photo of the household and posted them to Magicam with that tag. There should be about around 300 and they've all got a ton of likes. Thanks to the that Magicam is all about Ville's vampire costume. If anyone made a post at this point about Ville showing height is really a vampire, it would be greeted with replies like, yeah, I saw and that would be it. And with the popularity of the bewitching vampire hashtag, I've already received several requests to put in appearances at Halloween events next year. I've left my mark on Halloween this year and I'll do the same next year as well. Oh, that seems good, I think. The Magicam monster did something useful, whether they meant to or not. Good work today, everyone. This might be the time when real vampires start their day. But Pome Fiore vampires abide by my rules. For instance, we have rules against staying up too late. I say we go get some beauty rest. We'll make tomorrow a Halloween to remember.
Happy Halloween. Happy Halloween.
Yeah, psychological horror. That's the one. Yeah, Eeple's just too pure, Collectia. To be fair, getting praised by Rook isn't that hard, Collectia. Anyway, chapter 16. Good evening, gentlemen. Okay, it's nearing 7 p.m. If it becomes 7 by the time I finish the Insomnia, I may have to end the stream there. And we'll just finish, for real, finish it next stream. I'm so sorry. St. Raven's College is such a huge place. I'm starving after all this walking around. Let's sit down and have some snack before the projection mapping show starts. Oh, good idea. I'm pretty thirsty. Think I'll have a soda with my snack. Good evening, gentlemen. Huh? Who's that kid? Do you come here in costume for trick-or-treating or something? Hey, kiddo, wants a snack? I got chips, popcorn, and chalk. Well, actually, you're not supposed to be eating in the library. See, it says right there on the sign. No eating or drinking. And yeah, it does, but like, there's so many tables and chairs. No big deal. We sit down here for a while. I think the school should be happy we're making efficient use of campus space. You might get cursed by the pumpkin night, you know. The what now? I've heard of him. He's a movie character, right? Yes, actually, he's a scary ghost from the movie Creepy Hollow. Wow, mister, you know that movie too, huh? Sure do. It's got cliche story and special effects so hilariously cheap it's impossible to actually scare anyone. It calls itself horror movie, but it's comically bad. It's not even the so bad it's good kinds. The kind of B movie or C movie like. Oh, idiot's gonna be pissed. That's the one you mean, right? Oh, you sound like an authority. I've never even heard about this before. Are you a movie buff or something? I'm more what you'd call a classic enthusiast. I'm kind of geek about that stuff. I haven't actually seen Creepy Hollow myself, though. Wait, you haven't? Nah, I read all about it on review site, though. That's basically the same thing as Wash. Yeah! Idiot's gonna murder them. Idiot is absolutely going to go ballistic ham and murder them. Oh no, the baby's Zangy now. Carping down snacks and shucking soft drinks in the library and pretending not to know better when someone warns them. Yep, that checks out all the Magicam monster boxes. Their attitude's bad enough, but you know what really gets me? What really seems to feel me on any shadow of doubt? He called Creepy Hollow comically bad C-movie. How dare he? How dare he? Got perfect pacing, just the right ratio of horror thing and non-horror for his timeless story that's fun for the whole family. It's the handcrafted feel, the special effect that impressed upon the viewer just how much love and attention the creator put in. And what's really comically bad? Reviews from shallow plebs with no taste or appreciation for true classics. You're absolutely right, Housewarden. Who called themselves a geek while talking about a movie they never even watched? He's an embarrassment to real geeks everywhere. I say we give those fake movie critic Magic Hand Monster the creepy hollow treatment. Sorry, I was sneezing. You don't have to tell me twice. Laces, everybody, it's time to put our plan into action. Yes, sir, Pumpkin Knight, sir. Yeah. Oh no, they absolutely all have seen the movie. And from what I've seen, they loved it. Green and blue, and this is why I left the deuce over here. Green and blue. Green. Oh my god, Cater is double green. I just realized that. It's gonna be so good for making full green teams now. That means I get to replace the one of the green grays. Probably the bronze Ruji. Library entrance. Gosh, you don't know about the Pumpkin Knight? But do you know the deep lore? It's pretty well known in the fandom, but they say Creepy Hollow is based on a true story. Dude, what? No, really? There was this tossed out jack-o'-lantern whose ghost possessed the knight. It led to this whole incident where the knight turned a whole bunch of humans into pumpkins. The ghost was apparently jealous of some food they were eating since the jack-o'-lantern itself wasn't good enough for them. And according to the legend, that Pumpkin Knight appeared right here on Sage's Island. The locals at the time barely managed to defeat him and then bury him beneath this very library. That's why they have no eating or drinking sign posted. The Pumpkin Knight gets very angry when he sees people enjoying the meal. You actually believe that? That's honestly adorable. A ghost of a jack-o'-lantern turning people into pumpkin. That's the corniest thing I've ever heard. Don't worry, it'll be fine. You think so? Hey, wait. Do you just hear noise? Huh? I do hear something odd. It's kind of like metal clanging against metal. Sounds like it's getting closer. What do you call a pumpkin that's never gets eaten? Why me, the tragic monster Pumpkin Knight? Whoa! What in the world? Something just jumped out from the shadow. Is that armor? Ah, the Pumpkin Knight! Wait, dude, really? This is him? Beats me, I've never actually watched the movie, remember? Guys, I really think you should stop chit-chatting and get away! Otherwise, the Pumpkin Knight will have his revenge! It's too late! You poor wretched humans, your lives were forfeit the moment I saw you! You shall experience all the horror and hatred I felt as I rotted away! Hello? The library's on fire, isn't that bad? Why is the fire all pale blue? Inside the flames of purgatory, I'll turn you both into pumpkin pie and throw you away without eating you. Come to me, Dark Ivy. Seize the humans! Ivy's growing out of the wall and flying at us. Help me! It's wrapping around my ankle. I'm being dragged away. Dude, the Ivy's dragging that kid. Calm down, this is just a student prank. Someone's trying to scare. Let's grab and expose their little roots. What? How dare you dare to defy the great Pumpkin Knight? Impudent humans! Okay, got his armor pinned. Pull him down. No, quick, before he gets up again, get that helmet on and let's find who the culprit really is. Okay, got the helmet. What? His head, there's nothing there! That clanking just like we heard when the Pumpkin Knight first showed up. But how? Rich humans, not even worthy of being made into vegetation. Vanish into the pumpkin field fog! More Pumpkin Knight? Our rush will be sated. Give the humans the Halloween punishment.
Go.
I always forget how deep voice Iria is. Damn. Like, well, to be fair, I rarely get to hear his voice since he's not in the story yet.
足が震えちゃうよ。全力でかかってきなさい。
They didn't try to save Orto. They just went and attacked the Iria.
なめん助けてくれ。行くぞ。
Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be ending the stream after the Viasomnia. I cannot let myself go without eating, going to the job without eating. Sorry, everyone. I'll make up for it, though. Ah, they're gonna hurt. I'm gonna need to double green. Oh, Deuce, hold on. Don't let the birds get to you. Obviously here and here. The other card's definitely gonna be blue. You know what? I'm really liking the new setting I gave it with the coloring and everything. I think you mean binds, not wines. This was probably the weakest prank of them all, though. Which is appropriate for Iria. The GG's all around, chapter 18. I don't want to be a pumpkin, I have too much to live for. Oh, the bird, no eating or drinking said again, forgive me. You see the tears in their eyes? They were pleading for their lives. Even kids show villain can grovel better than that. Yanking a pumpkin knight's helmet only to find nothing inside. New pumpkin knight sprouting from the seeds of the original pumpkin knight to attack people all over again. They'd recognize those keys seen from Creepy Hollow 2 if they'd ever seen it. Instead, it freaked them out. That's what they get for talking like know-it-alls about a movie they never even watched. Yeah, served them right. That felt great. Were you watching, Arto? Yep, it was super funny the way their faces contorted when they were about to cry. Nobody would expect the first pumpkin knight to be a robot talking through speakers. I bet those magic hand monsters have no idea what hit them. Making those pumpkin knight bots together was totally worth it. Our projection mapping revision had the flames of purgatory and vines flying at people too. The students of Ignite came in clutch when we threw all of that together in a single day. For sure, no stayed totally true to the movie. I never could have put together your bots or special effects alone. You guys rock. GG's all around. Thanks, sir. Whew. That was a lot of talking I did today. I wasn't face to face, but it was still draining an introvert's battery real fast. Drains an introvert's battery real fast. Iria? Please tell me you're not about to say, I'm beat, I'm going back to my room. Yes, if Halloween only comes once a year. We put in a lot of work to make it this far. I'm gonna make sure we keep spreading the good name of Creepy Hollow up to the very end.
Happy Halloween.
And that was so deep. And he's okay. He's just having a robot moment. You know what's funny? If you think about it, if Iria ever does a Creepy Hollow watch along and invited non-Ignihide, like for example, if he invited the other house wardens, realistically, the only ones who will go there would probably be Azul and ironically enough, Malios. Chapter 19, Moth drawn to our flame. And then he'll just have two people whose existence stress him out. It's understandable. It's idiot. Everything he does is creepy. And yes. These babies are not that arrogant that they won't give the GGs all around. Exactly. So if he were to ever get invited, so if Idia ever does something like a wide invite for Creepy Hollow, he'd probably be there 5 hours early. Just like with the music events. Exactly, Collection. Be Ortho inviting everyone by accident. Because he'll go, oh, invite friends, and he only means you and Grim, but he thinks, oh, everyone, got it. Okay. Chapter 19, Moss Drawn to Our Flame. Ramshackle Dorm. Here it is, Ramshackle Dorm, the original ghost spot. It'd be a shame to come all the way out to Night Raven College and skip out on Ramshackle. Plus, isn't this where Draconia Challenge got its start? Maybe we'll have a shot at doing it. Oh man, that would rule. You think we'll get a Malleus Draconia encounter in the wild? In the wild, they say. They're talking about him like he's some kind of rare forest creature. The sheer insolence! I shall put them in their place! Wait, Sebek. We don't know for certain that they'll break the rules. We need to give them a fair chance. And just in case, I need to remind you, Malleus instructed us to follow the plan. That's right, Malleus is just itching to give any interloper a good scare. If you jump the gun, you might sour his mood. My apologies. Now, to see if these are good guests or Magicam monsters doomed to suffer Malleus's revenge. I don't see any ghosts around. Lame. You think they're inside? We could go in and check. Sign here says private residents don't enter though. Yeah, right. Nobody lives in this rundown dump. Wait, does that mean ghosts are haunting it? Ooh, a haunted house. I just want to meet these ghosts and get some nice pictures. Should be fine as long as we don't make too much noise, right? Let's sneak in. And there they go, right into Ramshackle Dorm. That makes them Magicam monsters. Father, you seem oddly delighted at having our own rules broken. You're just imagining things. I'm certainly not giddy at the prospect of getting to scare people to my heart's content. Is everyone ready to greet these moths drawn to our flames? Let's give our honor guest the full Diasomnia Halloween experience. Same Dangan Fangirl saying, it'd be so fun if Grim and you are also in with Malleus. Let us do something. I think that this is one of those rare events we have zero purpose in for once. Okay, we finally got the pure green one. Of course, it's pure green enemies. It's the Diasomnia. Okay, I need more red units. God damn it. I'll fill up with red green. And done. Ace, Riddle, and Kaleem. Truly perfect beat, perfect formation. Double ace and double riddles. Chapter 20. Dirch know its place. Ramshackle Dorm Lounge. Oh my god. Lilia must have tortured them both so hard. Look, Jack-o'-lantern, they've even decorated this abandoned building for Halloween. Cool. That's what I call atmosphere. Let's get a bunch of shots. Huh? What you saying? I didn't say anything. Is that laughter? Where's it coming from? It's normal in haunted house, right? Maybe that means Magicam ghosts are nearby. It's too dark to see any. Oh, maybe I can catch them on camera instead. Wait, that was the girlish giggling with Lilia. Did you see something just now? I did, but it's gone now. The last picture came out blurry too. I can't tell what's on it. You are cursed. I feel something blowing in my ear. You are cursed. Return the slab. I don't know why. I just suddenly got the Courage the Cowardly Dog vibes from this. Return the slab, or face the wrath of the curse. God, I love that episode. It's so iconic. I will collect. I'll probably read all of the Halloween vignettes for the next stream then, since I'm gonna have to do chapter 5 tomorrow, and I'll want to fill it up with something else. The voices are coming from all around us. Foolish humans, you have incurred a wrath beyond your reckoning. Wrath? It's not a white ghost that we saw in Magic Cam. You thought us the same as those friendly specters? You deluded fools. Now you'll find us to be far more sinister. We've come from the east in search of peace and tranquility. Here we rest. We have chosen Ramshackle Dorm as our home. Here we guard. Huh? What? They're settling dark clouds outside. Looks like lightning struck out there. This startled us. That startled me. What's wrong? It's just lightning, not to get freaked out. No. Just outside. It's sunshine eyeball! Bigger than the one in the window. What? I don't see anything. I know, I thought it glinted during the flash. That was the King of Kings who ruled over countless followers. The greatest creature that has lived for a millennia. The Long. More lightning. Holy shit, the green fire. Holy shit. Okay, yeah, this is definitely scary. This is getting kind of weird. Could this seriously be a Glong's curse? I'm getting the creeps. Let's get out of here. So dark that I can barely see where I'm going. Oh, wait. Don't leave us. They're still chasing us. Let's get to the foyer. Oh, thank goodness the door's still open. Huh? It's just shut. I can't get it to budge. I'm pushing and pulling and it's not doing anything. Where did you go? No escape. Voice is getting closer. Open it. Get us out of here. What's wrong with this blasted door? Listen up, Silver. Malius and Lilia had entrusted us with this door. We are not to let it open under any circumstances. We must protect its gate at all costs, even if it breaks us. Don't worry, we're built differently than the people inside. We could probably handle them one-handed. That's what I said, if not when. Someone touched my neck. Brush against my leg. Is that along? Where is it? Silly fools. I'm far from finished with you.
Go.
Father seems to be getting a kick out of this. Lilia always goes full tilt for Halloween. He still sometimes has nightmares of the terrifying ghost costume he likes to wear. He spent over a decade scaring us. His level of expertise and experience, it's not just a league beyond lay people, it's in a whole other dimension. I'll bet Magica monsters inside Ramshackle Dorm quaking their boots right about now. We got the front covering more DF, so many students are covering the back door and veranda. There's only one way those poor panic magic chem monsters can get outside. Ah, I see an open window. Let's go through there. That was awful. At least we're in the clear. They shouldn't chase us now that we're outside. Lightning just struck right in front of us. My knees are so wobbly I can't stand. What's going on? Ground is shaking. Ah, dead. Oh no! We're surrounded by flame. You humans are creating a disturbance. Oh, but when you intrude into another's domain against all warning, you're not human at all. You're dirt. And dirt should know its place. I hunger after being sealed away for so long. How shall I cook my dinner tonight? Shall I bake it? Or flambe it? I'm hearing footsteps getting closer. What fools you are. Rude fails to even scratch the surface of your effrontery. Wait a minute, so all this lightning and fire breathing is... You shall learn what happens to those who anger me. It's the launch curse.
Go.
It's so serious and awkward. It's adorable. Gosh. Yeah. Oh yeah, no. If we had book 7, I like to think we might have actually seen dragon form mounted. Like, there's no way that he doesn't have a dragon form and that it's not part of his unique magic. Like, it so obviously is. You can't pull the wool over our eyes, Diana. Fire! Fire! Finally. And... oh, this one's with... oh, it's the other riddle that I... it's the other ace that I needed to combine with riddle, the wedding one. Honestly, I think I did a really good job with the video and editing setting changes. Now even the combat is finally more or less fixed up, but knowing this program, it'll get fucked up the next day. Chapter 21, a treasure passed down. I don't want to be roasted alive. I don't want to be a long dinner. I'll never ignore and do not enter send ever again, I swear. We're sorry. That was easier than taking candy from an infant. Sir! Can't believe you came to handle this yourself. Did I do something wrong that necessitated this? The humans have already fled. You should have seen the pitiful looks on their faces. You truly sent those irksome monsters fleeing to the hills in no time. Incredible! I'm just glad the plan went out without a hitch. God, I can't wait to roll for their uniform version. That uniform looks so cool. The plan, you say? The plan in which I scared the magic chem monster, entering ramshackle dorms, Silver and Sebek cut off their main point of egress. And once they make it outside via the only route we permit, you use magic to animate the long in our exhibits. That's plan. Yes. Malios, were you so bothered by the magic chem monster you deemed it necessary to scare them in person instead? I was originally considering reverting to my true form and swallowing them. But after help writing a little fire made them, I decided to take pity on them and let them go. I never knew you were such a fan of surprises. Allow me to thank you all for guiding them directly to me. Seeing them cry was the catharsis I needed. You've done well today. Thank you, sir. We hardly deserve such praise. That should pave the way for a proper, enjoyable Halloween. Oh yes, perhaps we could take a little celebratory photo of our own. I'll use my phone. Malio, Silver, Sebek stand together and give me a big smile. Say cheese. Just the father taking a pictures of his lovely Shanj and Sebek. That came out nicely. Thank you, sir. I will build an altar at my family's home and place this picture upon it. Photo is worthy of being a treasure passed down through the Siegvold family for generations. Actually, Lily, I want you to take a picture of you and Malleus as well. Allow me to take it. Great idea. Let's get one of both of you together in costume. Well, if you're offering, then by all means. It's been quite a while since we've taken a photo together, hasn't it? Perhaps so. Say, have you ever considered starting a magic cam of your own? If you did, we'd have many more occasions to take pictures. I'm not interested. I have no desire to place myself at the whims of humans' idle curiosity. Malleus, your head is a bit crooked. Let me fix that for you. I can fix it myself. And for the record, I'm no longer a child, Lilia. Pardon me. Old habits wither hard. Ready, here's the cue. Happy Halloween!
Happy Halloween!
Lilia was so cute. Okay. It's been a great fun time, everyone, but sadly, we're gonna have to leave the ending for tomorrow.